Joel Klatt is joining us. You know, I'm looking at college football, and I look at the games this weekend. Is it possible? Alabama's almost a 20-point favorite over A&M. And here's my takeaway. I love college football for years. But when I turn in on Sunday, I don't know who's going to win. I took Miami over the Steelers last week. I took the Bills over Arizona. We're getting to a point now where the SEC is getting boring.
Yeah.
I don't even have to turn to SEC football anymore. Just show up in January with Alabama. There's no other – it's a joke. That's not even competitive.
The perception is that the SEC is very deep and very good throughout. It's not. It's, it rests on its reputation, and it's very good at the top end, but Alabama has separated itself so far right now. I don't think Texas A&M has much of a chance.
By the way, I don't think it's as good as it. You're saying it's great. LSU's been underachieving for years.
I think it's a good conference. It's a very good conference.
At the top, I take Big Ten today.
At the very top, I think that there's more great teams in the Big Ten than there are in the SEC.
Way better coaches.
I think there's more great teams this year in the ACC than there is in the SEC. There's one great team in the SEC. Look at Ole Miss. They're ranked just because they're an SEC school. They've got 3 wins. Wofford, Georgia, who just got beat by Vandy, and Memphis, and they're ranked in the top 25. It's ridiculous. That conference lives on its perception. Now, Alabama is a great team. I think they're going to beat Texas A&M. The one thing that they can give up is passing yards. I don't think Trevor Knight is the guy that's going to go and throw the football down the field to the tune of 400 yards like Chad Kelly was able to do from Ole Miss. Alabama is so good on defense. They can run the ball. And the thing that no one's talking about as of now, Jalen Hurts. This guy is going to turn Alabama into a juggernaut in the next couple of years.
They're not?
They already are to some degree.
So basically you're telling me Alabama's going to get better. Is that good for the SEC?
No.
Is it good for the SEC network? I'm telling you, as a college football fan, I don't need to watch the SEC anymore. It's Alabama every year.
It is Alabama every year.
I'm bored with it.
The more interesting conferences are clearly the Big Ten and the ACC.
Big Ten, absolutely.
I would even argue the ACC. Look at what North Carolina has been able to do. Look at what Louisville has been able to do, not to mention Clemson and Florida State.